Welcome to a very special episode of Bucket List Coach Web Show Live, and we'll be right back. Well, hello. This is Cindy Lee, your host over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. So a little bit about the podcast. I've had this podcast since 2017. And about 5 years ago, I became an ambassador with National Day Calendar. And in 2023, I became the founder of National Bucket List Day. And actually this year, California Bucket List Day, September 9th. So big shout out to our friends over at National Day Calendar. So what is this podcast about? So it's all about living your dash. So we have the day that we're born and the day that we pass away. What are you doing in between time? That is called the dash. And we have various different National Day holiday founders. We have people who are doing great things in the community. And of course, Lisa and I will talk about it shortly, what we're doing in beautiful Seattle, Washington. So we have the co-founder, International Talk Like a Pirate Day. How are you?
I'm better than I deserve.
Well, let's talk about 20 years back. What caused you, or what sparked your brain to get this International Talk Like a Pirate Day and get it out to the world?
I don't think my brain had a lot to do with it. And it's actually 30 years since we had the idea.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My friend Mark and I were on a racquetball court, and he was winning because I have never won a racquetball game in my life. And he did something and let out an "Arr!" and started talking in pirate, and you will find it's addicting. So pretty soon I was talking like a pirate. And by the time we were done, we decided we'd had more fun than we ever had playing racquetball.
Wow.
So we decided right then and there on racquetball court number 3 at the YMCA in Albany, Oregon, that the world needed a day where every man, woman, and child on the planet was encouraged to talk like a pirate. That's how it started. That was in 95. The racquetball game took place on June 6th. Which you may remember is kind of a sacred day. It's D-Day. And so I said, Mark, we can't do it on June 6th. We need a different day. And without pause, without missing a beat, he said, September 19th. And I said, okay, why? And he said, well, it's my ex-wife's birthday and I'm not doing anything with it anymore, but it's stuck in my head. So maybe this way we'll remember it. And it worked. So 7 years later went by, and mostly it was just a private joke between a few friends who'd call each other at work on September 19th, go, "Arr!" and hang up the phone. We found Dave Barry, who was a internationally syndicated newspaper columnist, won a Pulitzer Prize. We like to call him our close personal friend, Pulitzer Prize winner Dave Barry. And he hasn't filed any papers to make us stop, so we do. But we contacted him and asked him if he would be interested. He had nothing better going on that week's column, so he wrote a column about it. We thought, well, that's funny. That's like our 15 minutes of fame. It'll be over by noon.
Yeah.
Except it took off. I mean, before the week was out, we'd been on the radio in Australia and Ireland and Cleveland and various other places. On NPR, and we realized this has legs. So we have just been riding it ever since and met so many great people and had so many great adventures that I hate to think, other than raising a family, what I'd have been doing with all my time all these years.
So Lisa, you have any questions for him?
Oh, wow. Put me on the spot.
Like, are you serious? Could you really?
She's the pirate girl for sure. She actually got married in the whole pirate thing.
It is true.
Excellent.
My obsession with pirates and piracy in general started back in high school with the operetta of Gilbert and Sullivan, Pirates of Penzance.
Of course.
love that show.
Captain Slappy played the Pirate King in a local production of it.
That's amazing. Yes, I've played Mabel twice, Edith twice, and I directed one production. So,
oh wow,
lots of pirates in my life.
And it's going to be staged again in Albany next summer. So,
okay.
Wow.
They're doing it at Seattle Opera this October, and my husband and I have tickets. So yes, it's been a long time. My husband and I decided we wanted to do something fun when we got married.
Mm-hmm.
I'd already done the whole white wedding thing. He did the chapel in Vegas. So, well, let's get married as pirates. And
there
it was
you go.
glorious. We did not get married on September 19th. We thought about it. But being in Seattle, we wanted to get where the weather was going to be a little bit nicer. We thought.
There you go.
It wasn't. It poured rain the entire time, but like the good pirates we were under a tent, drinking rum and cheering everybody. It was just glorious.
Weather in the storm. Arr.
Exactly.
Well, before we go into some of the things we're going to do, let's talk about some pirate slang.
Pirate slang. Well, I mean, obviously you want to say something demeaning to your best friend. You don't want to, gosh, you're a fine fellow there. But you might want to call him a scurvy bilge rat, the bilge being the lowest part of the ship, the rats being infesting the bilge. And so a bilge rat is someone who's a little Weasley.
How about you, Lisa? Do you have some favorite ones that we've done? Because we've actually done some stuff in Cabo, and there's actually a place out here in Buena Park here in Southern California.
Sure.
I think I told you about that last year. And we got to go to their whole adventure. It was really amazing. It was this makeshift pirate ship, and it was just amazing. It was like we were right there, and we actually got front seats, and they did all their acrobatics, and it was just really, really amazing. So if anybody's listening and you live near Buena Park or you want to come out to Southern California, the Pirate Dinner Adventure is amazing because they have it here in Buena Park and Orlando, Florida as well.
Right. As far as other insults or phrases, my personal favorite pirate phrase, because it can be used in so many circumstances, is prepare to be boarded. Now, you would say that perhaps if you were boarding another ship, or if you and your mates were going into a bar, or if you had a special date lined up with that special lady, prepare to be boarded. And I told this to a friend who was getting married on September 18th.
Oh, wow.
A couple of years back. And I said, well, that's almost it. So on your honeymoon, when you get back to your room, tell him, prepare to be boarded. And she told me when she told her husband that, she had never seen him blush before.
Wow. So what do you have planned for this weekend, sir?
Well, it's been a busy year, and I didn't get to plan as much as I would like, but it turned out it's going to be a great weekend. We're going down to Yakima, which is in central Washington, to visit with one of our very favorite pirate couples, Cockroach and Mercy.
Yeah.
Well, as he says, cockroaches live a long time. They're hard to kill. And since he has just finished he just came home from a 6-week stint getting chemo and radiation therapy.
Oh, wow.
And he's doing great. He shaved his hair to get ahead of the chemo. And when we saw him up in Seattle, it was growing back. So he's doing great. He even confessed, I feel a little embarrassed that I'm doing so well. But anyway, so we're spending tomorrow night with them. And everybody loves cockroach. Everybody loves cockroach. And that's why he was able to wrangle a ride for us, all four of us, Mad Sally, my wife, and his wife, Mercy Warren, and Cockroach and I will be riding in the Seattle Seafair Pirates Moby Duck, which I've done, but Mad Sally never has. It's a big World War II surplus duck vehicle that's been outfitted like a pirate ship, and until you see it, you can't believe how great it is. But they're doing a parade in Yakima Saturday, and he wrangled us all seats on the duck. So that'll be a pretty epic experience.
Wow. So what do you want everyone to use for a hashtag this weekend? International Talk Like a Pirate Day, or just hashtag Talk Like a Pirate Day?
Hashtag Talk Like a Pirate. And we always remind people the holiday is Talk Like a Pirate Day, not commit felonies like a pirate day. So let's keep that very clear. As you can tell, this is not like the most serious thing you've ever dealt with. You were talking about people making a difference in their community, and I'm not sure the community's ready for the difference we're making for it. But we just having too much fun to stop.
Exactly. Yeah, we gotta live that dash. So let's go over what Lisa and I are doing this weekend.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring this up here quickly. All right, share screen. All right, so Emerald City, Lisa, let's talk about it. So this is the pirate cruise right outside of Seattle.
Right.
And you can do
That's water.
Yeah, you could do the shot and the drink package for, what is it, $69?
$69 includes, one drink and a Jell-O shot.
Or you can do the $45, which is just the entrance on the ship, and it's about an hour and a half time.
Yes, hour and a half cruise on beautiful Lake Union in Seattle. Unfortunately, we did not jump on it in time to get on the 19th, but there are still spaces. There were still spaces available for the cruise on the 20th. So we are going to take advantage of that beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Yes. Let's go to the next one here. And then we have the Pirate Bar, the Inside Passage. Here we go. Whoops, it's Inside Passage. So what neighborhood is that in?
So this is in Capitol Hill, which is near downtown Seattle. Really nice neighborhood. And I've never been to this place, but it looks really cool. Got great rum drinks and, nautical theme everywhere. Very excited to check it out.
And plenty of rum.
Obviously.
Yeah, we have to have the rum.
It will be the reason the rum is gone.
You can see the drinks here. So it's pretty cool. Like a little tiki style drink. So it's definitely something for your bucket list. If you live in Seattle or you're going to be in the area, you can see it's a great way to get together. We're going to be getting together on Sunday over there, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yeah. So anything else you'd like to mention, sir, before we pop out?
Well, this whole pirate ride has given us an opening to the world that we never would have had. We have performed all over the country. The holiday's been celebrated on all 7 continents and the space station. We've written several books, and please, God, please, by November, I will have finished my adult pirate novel. I've been working on it
for
a while. So.
Is it on Amazon yet for pre-sale?
No, I would like to finish it first.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to check that out.
Well, it'll be called Tall Ships, Tall Tales.
Okay.
If I put it on Amazon for pre-sale before I finish writing, then the pressure's on me, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to close out, and I'll have you go first.
Ooh.
Yes.
one more thing that I'm doing this weekend. My wife is a 7th grade teacher, teaches English.
Bless her heart.
And
that's awesome.
Tomorrow I am going to school and greeting all the kids in my pirate gear as they get off the bus to come in. They won't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, wow. Are you going to be having that on the Facebook Live on your page?
I hadn't planned that. I'll see about it. I'm not sure how I would do that. Oh, maybe I could. I'll think about it. That's a good idea. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Because I arrive, around like 12:30? Something like that, Lisa. Yeah. So good to know.
Oh,
okay.
Great idea. How fun for the kids.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're going to enjoy that. Nobody expects a pirate invasion in middle school.
Give them something to tell their parents about.
Yes. So, let's see. I'm going to talk to the CEO right now. Okay. So the question I always ask at the end of the show, we'll go with Lisa first. What does the value of celebrate every day mean to you?
Make the most of every moment and never put off, the things that are important to you. Spend it with the people you love, doing the things you love, and getting the most out of life.
How about you, sir?
Well, people say a lot, have a nice day. When my wife and my kids go out the door every morning, I tell them, make it a great day. Don't just have it. Make it. And don't a nice day. What the hell is that? Make it a great day every day.
And I want to say how I celebrate every day is I look at all the different national holidays. So for the 19th, it is, of course, Talk Like a Pirate Day, Butterscotch Pudding Day, Tradesman Day, and it's POWMIA recognition. And let me see what we got going on for the weekend. Saturday is Pepperoni Pizza, Fried Rice Day, Punch Day. If you're a big foodie, String Cheese Day. And of course, on Sunday, Wife Appreciation Day. How about that?
I will definitely appreciate my wife. I do every day. Every day I wake up and say, please don't let this be the day she figures out what a mistake she made. And I work for that. And so far it's 36 years.
Wow.
Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So go ahead and shout out to your website.
Okay. Right now, talklikeapirate.com is not live.
Okay.
There is a problem that had something to do with our domain name server got taken over by another company, and they've never heard of me. So I am this close to getting it back online. We'll see.
And we have the
talklikeapirate.com. Maybe it'll be there.
Yeah, but there's still ways, and if everybody goes to the notes on this podcast, you could actually see a link to the Facebook. There's a link to the National Day Calendar article that talks about the whole day and how it works, how to hashtag.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. And Lisa, you want to do a shout out to your website, your company?
I don't have a personal website, just my Travel Adventures with Lisa, which is
Travel Adventures with Lisa, and I'm a Bucket List Coach. Web Show is the podcast, and travel is Bucket List Coach Travel. So if you're looking for a unique vacation, if you're on Lisa's friends list, you can reach out to her. If you're on my friends list, reach out to me, and we could book the ultimate vacation for you, even around the pirate theme. So definitely,
absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna pop you guys in the green room, and if you could hang tight for just 1 minute.
All right.
Thank you.
Be right back. All right, guys, there you go. So definitely stimulate this founder of this amazing holiday, national or international Talk Like a Pirate Day. You're going to use hashtag Talk Like a Pirate Day, and definitely look them up on Facebook and also on National Day Calendar. We'll see you here just on the other side, and stay tuned. Bucket List Coach Web Show. We will be live this weekend enjoying all our pirate activities. See you later.